Hello, this is Business Challenges. I wanted to do an overview of the game. So in Business Challenges, you build a business empire, and you do that by assigning workers to different businesses that you buy. So this is the metagame progression. If you have enough money, you can buy upgrades. Um, Nepotism gives you an extra $50 to start the game, for example. But I don't have enough money for any of that stuff yet, so I'm just going to begin the run. At the start of the run, it gives you the theme of the run. So this means there's an extra game rule where you don't want to allow the world's population to reach zero while you're building your business empire, because that's bad for business. And you get to pick one memo, which gives you an upgrade. So this one gives me $300 on Fridays, but I lose $100 on Mondays. And dynamic staffing, I start the game with a temporary worker. So I'm going to do that one. So now you can see my temporary worker down here. This is only going to last 5 turns. But then I have my normal D4 worker. So the workers are different dice. It goes from D4 up to D20. A D20 is kind of a more skilled but more expensive worker. And here we can see the population is 8 billion people, but it's going to be reduced by this stat each turn. So 50 million is going to be reduced from 8,000 million each turn. The game ends when we reach transcendence, and transcendence increases by 2 each turn. So I have 2 businesses I can buy, a lemonade stand or hot dog stand. I'll go for the hot dogs. And the game works basically by I assign workers to the business. They have 2 turns to complete this project. And if I roll between a 1 and a 4 on either of these dice, I'll gain 1 progress. And I have to get 2 progress. So because these are D4, I know that these workers are well suited to this job. So they'll roll, I gain the progress, and then I get the reward of $750. So at this point, I can add more workers, or I could scout for more businesses. I'm going to scout for more businesses. So now I can see I have Just Sugar. It's just a restaurant that serves only sugar, and Hats for Cats and Bats Incorporated. So I want to buy one of these, but I don't have enough money yet. So I'm going to work another project. And slowly but surely, I'll have enough money. I'll go ahead and buy, continue my restaurant theme. I'll get a Just Sugar. You can see this pays a lot more money. But you can also see that this, now you can go roll between 1 and 8 to gain it. But I still only need my 1 worker in there, so it's going to roll a 1 to 4. Just going to satisfy this requirement. So I can work 2 different projects at the same time. So I'll do that. Okay. And I could buy this business as well, but I'm going to try and get the next tier of businesses, which gives me even more money. Roll between 1 and 2. So this is a vending machine contract. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that one. Can't assign more than 1 to this one. And this one as well. Got it. So now I think I'll have enough. Now I have enough to go for the next tier of business. So I'm going to scout businesses. I can't afford them yet, but I want to get one of these. And I'm going to scout workers, because now I can afford to have more workers. And I'm going to go up to a D8. Okay, so now I can work both of these jobs at the same time. I'll go ahead and try and do that. My temporary worker left at this point, because 4 turns have passed. Didn't get lucky there, but I got lucky here. Okay, so now every few turns, you're going to have an event that happens up. So extremely viral video, a new video spreading through social media that is so compelling. Some people have stopped engaging in life to watch the video more. So stats affected, we have population, calamity, and mine rot. So there's a new stat called mine rot. So if we hover over mine rot, we'll see population is reduced by mine rot each turn. So my population is going to be reduced by 150 million each turn. So there's nothing I can do to affect the population at this point, but there will be other things that happen in the game that allow me to increase it or decrease it for different reasons. So I'm gonna scout workers, because I could use another worker. D20 would be great, but I don't have enough money. I am gonna go for the D6. Okay, so now I'll put both on here. I'll continue. Nice, I got lucky, so that's 4,000. That gives me plenty to buy one of these businesses. All right, so I'll go ahead and I can have monkey business or National Mustard Museum. I'll continue on the food theme. All right, so now this pays way more. So I'm gonna put everyone on this one. This one has different levels of progress I can get. Um, so well, I might be able to get a D20. Oh, I can't afford it. All right, I'm just gonna let this sit here because I'm gonna try and save up for that D20. If I get this, I'll be able to do that. Okay, we're pretty close. So next turn I'll get this. So I only need one experience. Now I could risk taking these off of here because I have a 50-50 shot of the D4 rolling between 1 and 2, and I have 4 turns to do that still. So I can risk that. I can put the D6 here, and I can put D8 here. Maybe this will hit, and then I have a chance of getting all of these. So turn. Okay, so yeah, next turn I have a chance of completing that. I completed this. Now I could get my D20 worker. This is a scientist or a doctor or something like that. Okay, so I'll do a few things. I'll get my D20. I will scout businesses. And I need a little bit more money to buy one of these. So I'm going to try and get one of these. This one I could complete pretty easily. I'll assign one worker to that because if I get lucky, I mean, it'd be good to have $4,000. This one is more important though. So the D20 is going to go on here. Then I would like another D20 or D12 is fine. So I'll put a D12 on that as well. Each time I scout businesses or workers, the cost goes up. Okay, so this one I need to put more effort into 7, and so these are my best 2 workers for this job. 4 and 8, sure, I'll assign all these to this because I have nothing better to do. Oh, okay. So next turn I might complete this one. Cool, and I got an extra 4,000 bucks. So on my way to that 15. Trigger between 1 and 4. That seems pretty easy to complete. Let's see if I can do it. Nice, I got the 13. Which means I can get Cash for Bones, pretty dark, or Ghost Investigators. I'll probably go Ghost Investigators. You also earn experience points each time a project completes, and that levels up the business. So this hot dog stand is level 2. So those hot dogs, start paying more money. So fired. A ghost appears in your closet and offers you a deal. Set one worker on fire, and you will be handsomely rewarded. So I can sacrifice one worker to gain 1,000 money, or I could pay the ghost 500 money. So odds are pretty good. I'm not going to hit my D20. So I'll go ahead and do this, hoping I hit the D4. Let's see what happens. So I lost my D4, but I gained 1,000 bucks. It seems like a decent trade because a D4 is pretty cheap. Although to get another worker at this point, it's $30,000, so maybe that wasn't a good trade. I'll get this one. All right, roll between a 9 and a 12. So I think this is the best odds there. And this one I really want to get. A 4 and an 8. So all of these can hit there. Got it. I need one more progress. Got it. So 32 grand added. Now I have to get up to 50 to even scout for more businesses. 1 and a 4, so these are the best odds. Nice, got 18 grand. My population is slowly decreasing. If I lose the game, I still get to keep some of my money. You always keep some of your money when you finish the game. A big chunk of the money goes to the board. But if you lose the game, you keep half as much money as you would have kept. So you definitely want to win. You definitely want to avoid the population going to 0, if at all possible. Okay, I'll go ahead and scout. So $100,000, plant-based video games and Assassin Squad. Going to take some effort to get up there. But now that we have Ghost Investigators, that pays a lot more. Roll between 1 and a 2. That's my best odds at this point. One and an 8. Okay, any of these will do. So get lucky one time. Okay, there we go. 18 grand. Another 15 would be much appreciated. Got it. So the game is you're basically trying to, get as much money as possible before you transcend. Roll between 1 and 8. These both have decent odds of that. This is 1/3. This is probably better odds right here. Oh, this is more than 1/3. Okay. 2/3. I wanted to see if I could get up to these. Okay. Necromancy. The science nerds have found a way to resurrect Nicholas Roberts, the top romance novelist. His novels are responsible for the birth of over 2 billion people. Chant to summon Nicholas Roberts. Okay, so stats affected, projects from. So we're going to get a new project from this event that's going to affect these stats. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so if we complete this project, it needs 4 progress in 6 turns. We will gain 2 billion population. So that seems pretty good if we could do that. So I'll assign a couple people to that. And meanwhile, these people will be working on this candy conference. Could go for another worker at this point. Okay, making a little bit of progress there. It would be nice to have another worker to assign to this, but I think I'm going to keep saving up for these businesses. I'm pretty close. Oh, I think I got there. Oh, I just need one more here. Okay, slowly getting there. Be nice to have another 2 billion people born. I want to try this one more time. This would be great to hit. Come on. Oh, I missed it by 1 twice. So that expired. Still have some time on this. I think I have better odds if I put the D20 on this. And 4 and 8. This has a chance still, so I'll go for that. Okay, one more. Oh, okay, I still have turns. I'm just losing time by wasting time on this, so I definitely want to complete it. Okay, I think I'm liking where everything is right now. I'd love to reassign the D12 to this one, but I'll do that next turn maybe. There, we got it. Okay, so I'm getting another 2 billion population I got. All right, now I can afford, I'll get plant-based video games. So this is a good one, right? So I'm gonna put everything I got on this one. This one really got some gas. Okay, 9 and 12. Okay. So there's no more businesses to scout at this point. This is the top level business. And hopefully I can hit this one. That'd be pretty exciting. Okay, close. Getting there. Surprise promotion. There's a budget surplus due to fewer Skyfires last quarter than projected. You may promote a worker or pocket the cash yourself. So I can sacrifice one of my workers and I'll gain a D12, or I can gain 300 money, but I also gain 4 transcendence, which is bad because that accelerates me. So yeah, I'll sacrifice one. Now the risk is I can lose my D20, which is a big risk, but we'll try. It hit my D20. So that was not ideal, but it happens. All right, I want to work on this one. Ooh, I could just decide to move these people over here because I have more time on this one, but I have 1 progress here. So I think I'll just stick where I am. Okay, this is good. I'm getting closer. Yes, might hit it. Okay, I'll almost certainly hit it next turn. But I only have 1 turn, so the question is, do I risk taking 1 off and moving onto here? I think not. So I'm going to probably stick where I am. Now this one, I have a pretty low chance of success, even if this hits. So I think I'll take this one off and move it onto here. Oh, come on. Oh, that was unlucky. That was a bad turn. Well, I think I will end the recording there. That gives you a good overview of the game. And this game is available on itch.io. Thanks for watching.